Hey, welcome to the Arrowhead Addict podcast. We're here with Chiefs linebacker Derrick Johnson. Really, by the way, like when people describe you, they often just say legend. They include that in that title. Does that ever do you wear that well? Does that still sound a little surreal? Like
You,
how do
you know
you how does
what?
that strike you?
You know what? I'm humbled by it. I appreciate when others say it. I try to not go down that road. I don't want my head to
Sure.
get any bigger than what it is, but I do appreciate and know that I'm appreciate that term because I know that I've been blessed and favored to do some great things, and I'm humbled by that. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. You're here as part of a USAA event. Your
Mhm.
own father was a veteran.
Yeah.
I guess I'm wondering for you, like being raised in that environment where that so clearly shaped his own life, maybe leadership there. Can
Mhm.
you speak to how that has sort of like passed on to you and what that even meant or influenced, if anything, with like the way you went about yourself as a member of the Chiefs?
Yeah, absolutely. So, first of all, USAA always does a great job with Salute to Service, partnering with local military members around Kansas City area. That's what I'm here today, and we'll be able to do some talk with them and be able to answer questions and get personable. You talk about the military and how we as professional athletes think that they are heroes, even though they probably think of us as heroes. They watch us on TV, but they're the ones doing the real work. They're doing the real work. So we want to let them know how appreciative of we are of them. But being able to be in a military family, being able to have my dad who was in the Navy and being able to serve to sail in the USS New Jersey ship in 1967, actually earned a Purple Heart and everything. So you talk
Wow.
about just being in the military. That's already a standard, right? Being in the military, but at the same time, being able to earn some medals, being able to earn a Purple Heart for bravery, it's a big deal, and just tells you I have excellence in my family, and being able to exude that on the NFL level, having that bravery, not quite like the military, but being
Mhm.
able to relate that to how they just have excellence at the end of the day. You got to perform with excellence, and I've used that all my life.
Mm. You really feel like that rubbed off even with like work ethic, discipline, etc.
Absolutely. I mean
Yeah.
that's that old saying, hard work pays off. I mean that's just how it is, and
Yeah.
there's a standard, and your expectations are high, and if you could start that way and have that base, anything's possible. And to have that background is for sure helped me out.
Mm. It's been a couple years since we've chatted with you, and maybe in the aftermath of leaving the game was maybe the last time. It's been a few years at least since I've spoke with you. It makes me wonder, like how in the early going, it feels like for most athletes, it's difficult to turn the chapter and say, "I guess this is over. I guess my time is up."
Yeah,
For whatever reason.
yeah.
How has that changed for you in the last few years? And
Yeah, I've been busy because I have six kiddos, so
that'll do
so
it. That'll do
so
it.
yeah. That definitely keeps me busy. But you're all right. A lot of people struggle with. If you think about it, it is hard. It is hard. I haven't had as much difficulty transitioning, but it is a difficult time. You do have moments where you say, "Man, I miss that urge. I miss that
Sure.
crowd. I miss." The teammates, the camaraderie that you have with the teammates. So that part you for sure miss because you've been playing. I've been playing football since I was 8, 9 years old,
Mm.
and I'm 36 when I retired, 40 now, but being able to play. I mean football all the time, like that
Hmm.
whole time. So and playing at a high level and having that much success, and that one day say, "Hey, I'm out." That's a big hit on a different life change. But at the end of the day, what you do is not who you are, right? You know, who you are is where your identity lies. And I'm a big believer in Christ, and that really has helped me out when I exited the NFL in 2018.
Mm. We talked earlier about like being that legend. So much of that is tied into the longevity with the team.
Yeah.
And even just last year, when the Chiefs trade Tyreek Hill last year, and you see like this guy who's maybe setting franchise records are on the way, and yet he's nowhere close to even double digits with the team, let alone 14 seasons with the same team. How often do you just reflect on how rare it is to like, I can't believe I was with this team for a decade and a half, and what a gift that really was. Like as fans, it was a gift, but from your side, that's a rare thing.
Yeah, it is. And I do recognize that. I'm very humbled by that because even if you're a really good player, I know this even from back in the day, even now, it's not a certain that you'll be on that team. I mean, they trade people, trade great people all the time. That's just how it is. But I was able to go through 5 head coaches and be able to go to each coaching staff that came in and actually adapt to what they had going on, being a leader of the defense. So that tells you a lot about my character. That tells you a lot about me committing to the Kansas City Chiefs, regardless of what coach came in. I wanted to be in Kansas City, and I was here for 13 years, and it's a blessing, man. It was a blessing.
I want to honor our time here, but I know people would love to hear what you're up to. Besides having 6 children, family man, besides being a family man, man of faith, what else are you keeping busy with in your days after the NFL? And are there any ventures coming up that you're excited about?
Well, usually when I was playing ball, you say it's the 3 F's, right? Family, football, family, football, and my faith. Faith first, faith, family, and football. But now it's faith, family, and foundation. So I got a foundation that I run, a nonprofit that's called Defend the Dream, and it caters to inner city kids through education and being able to provide the proper resources for inner city kids to help them to reach their full potential at the end of the day has really, really blessed me. And it's my way of serving. So I'm a big server. So, of course, I watch football and do all that stuff. I don't want to be a coach. I got too many kids to be a coach, but I do some stuff at the Longhorns at times, and I'm up there on campus and I work with the football team at times. But that's what I'm doing now.
You feel like that's in your future? Maybe as your kids get older?
As my kids get older, yeah. Coaching, man, is they do a lot of hours. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't do that. I mean, I love football, but I got a lot of other stuff that I want to do too. But I will stay close to football because I'm a football head.
Okay. Well, Derrick, we so appreciate you joining us today, being willing just to spend a few minutes with us. Certainly all the best to you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great event today.
Thank you so much.